Time now for First Alert Weather with meteorologist Rob Nucatola.
Got some pretty warm temperatures to get started today. A lot of us way up in the 60s. Mid-40s are normal for starting temperatures at this point in December. And I think we've got a chance to get near 80 if we can get through these clouds and this fog early enough. And we're likely going to do it all over again tomorrow, including some of this fog that real thick in spots. And this dense fog is going to stick around probably till 9-10 o'clock at the earliest, maybe even longer than that in some locations. Now, I don't see a lot of rain in the forecast, maybe a little drizzle and mist in some of that fog. We're going to have plenty of clouds around, but I do think we get some breaks in that cloud cover like we saw yesterday. It's 66 in Tallahassee, it's 63 in Thomasville and in Valdosta. A little breeze is trying, but we've got so much available moisture that when the breeze calms down, the fog thickens up. The cool spot is Live Oak, where it's 55. It's 65 at Camilla, 64 in Bainbridge. We're at 61 in Perry. If there is a breeze, and it's trying, it's from the south, doing just a little tiny bit to help stir things up in some of those areas lucky enough to have that little bit of a breeze. Most visibilities, though, reduced. Areas like Live Oak down near 0, and Perry down to 1/4 mile, and Quincy down to 1/2 mile. And we're likely going to find areas where the fog gets real thick real fast, so be careful on the roads. Best chances to see some rain, North Georgia and up into parts of the Carolinas around this bubble of high pressure. That's helping to promote this warm for December kind of weather. And I think that bubble of high pressure sticks around for the next couple of days, shunting all of that energy farther around our part of the southeast. And I do think over the next couple of days, what we're likely going to end up having is more sunshine, especially in the afternoons, to really get those temperatures going. I still think we're talking about some more overnight fog again tonight into tomorrow, and maybe even a little bit more into Thursday. But if things dry out just a touch, then we can get rid of that fog and talk about some clearer skies. Believe it or not, we're still looking out in the tropics. Got this energy out here in the middle of the Atlantic, very large area of energy that's trying to acquire some tropical characteristics. Now, it's not moving towards the United States. It's really not near any land areas, and it's got a pretty small window before it ends up just fizzling out or becoming something non-tropical at all. But it's kind of something neat to keep our eyes on. Winds on the Gulf today out of the southeast, 3 to 8, seas 2 feet or less. We'll call it mostly smooth in the protected waters. I think what we're looking at are 60s early with that fog. Temperatures near 80 this afternoon with some clearing. I'll leave the rain chances small but not 0, like 10%. And I do think we'll find some more fog overnight tonight. Here's that 7-day forecast. Top temperatures can flirt with or even get to 80 maybe each of the next 3, 4, or 5 days.